This video is powered by Dr. Cinik, one of the world's leading hair transplant centres and a top choice among football superstars. Scan the QR code on the screen or click the link below for your free consultation.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Julian with me. We've just lost to Bournemouth 2-0 at the Vitality Stadium. I think I've spoken with a few fans, spoken with Robbie Lee and a few actually around here. There's a bit of bias in some sense for me, and when I spoke to Robbie about, you know, the sole reason why we lost today is because we went down to 10 men. I need to know where you stand on that. Is that the main reason why Arsenal lost today?
There is plenty of reasons why we lost. You can't put it down to any one aspect or any one factor. I mean, the first thing was the appointment of Rob Jones, the referee.
Okay, thank you for that. I didn't actually know that was the referee today.
He has been banned from refereeing Liverpool games. He's not allowed to referee any Liverpool games.
I didn't know that could be. Well, I knew that could be done from if you're a fan of the club, a referee, but I didn't know, because we talk about other referees. Michael Oliver, they're not refereeing Arsenal games, but so he can't ref any Liverpool games. Why is that?
Because he's a Liverpool fan.
Right. Okay. So that makes. Okay, I didn't know. That makes sense.
Okay. So who are we playing next week? And
good research.
Yeah, and I'll come on to that.
Yeah, Lee makes a great point. He didn't send him off. It was VAR. He gave him a yellow.
But we'll come on to that because the mistakes happen before the game. Now, if he's not allowed to referee Liverpool games, which is fair because he's come out and he's a Liverpool fan, also don't let him referee Liverpool's main rivals. And don't let him referee when we're going to be playing them next week. And any decision, it puts too much pressure. I'm not going to come out.
You're basically saying, Julian, he can't referee Everton games, he can't referee City games, he can't referee Arsenal games, because at the end of the day, City and Arsenal are Liverpool's main rival this season, and Everton's is obviously the team he doesn't like.
But I don't believe he should be allowed to referee Man City games. I don't believe he should be allowed to referee Arsenal games because...
And Everton?
As far as I know, he may even be banned from refereeing Everton games as well. But I don't care about Everton. I care about Arsenal. Now, there's always going to be a bias to the referee if he supports Liverpool. Now, I'm not talking about a conscious bias. Yes. And I'm not going to come out and say that he made the wrong decision on that. But subconsciously, if I was the referee and I'm refereeing a Liverpool game, I will try my hardest to be honest. I would referee the game.
You wouldn't.
Well, I
know you. You wouldn't. You definitely wouldn't.
Yeah, but I try my hardest to be honest, but subconsciously it might get the better of me. And if I'm in any doubt, a little voice in the back of my head might say, "Go on, send him off. Go on, I've been put in a position, I can send him off." And I understand that he didn't to begin with, and the mistake was, this is what I didn't understand. When I saw him give the yellow card, I thought that's a mistake, because if it's a foul, which he's given a foul, it's a sending off.
Is it? But well, no, it could be contested because of how far back it is, though.
It was obvious that the guy was in on goal. So if it's a foul, it's a sending off. But what I'm saying is the first mistake and the first reason is, don't put this guy in a position to referee a game where he's going to have a conscious or an unconscious bias.
Does it even mean to do it though? It might just been a coming together of legs, Julian.
But that was the thing, is that for me, I'm not sure. I've watched it a number of times, and I'm not sure it was a foul. I'm not sure it was a foul, but if the referee's given it as a foul and that's his decision, then it's got to be a sending off. But don't give him that opportunity. And the way that Arsenal played, you talk about it being Saliba's fault, but Saliba, you put him in a position as last man. The ball gets played back to him. It's a difficult position. So that's one reason. Why Arsenal lost. Before the game, actually the Bournemouth selection, I was really looking forward to seeing Smith, the right back. Mm-hmm. He was definitely the weak link. Credit to Areola. I can't pronounce it.
Areola.
Credit to Areola. He listened to me. And
he listened to you?
Well, I've predicted. I came on and I said, he's the weak link. We can expose him. And what does he do? Messes it up and he doesn't play him. So that's another reason.
He's a good manager.
He's a good manager. He's a good manager. Next reason, the way that we set up. Now, we talk about the 3 holding midfielders, and you think, well, okay, so why isn't that a good setup? It's not a good setup because you need someone to link. You need someone to link the midfield and the attack. And it was like, we've got our midfield and we've got our attack, but we've got a team. And the whole idea, and the reason why Arsenal have been so brilliant is because we play this interchangeable football.
Through the thirds,
it's fluid and it's connected. And today it wasn't connected.
Was that before the red card for you?
So that was before the red card, it wasn't working. Next mistake, again, Sterling, let's talk about positives. Sterling, I thought, was really good. He was giving their left back a torrid time. I thought he was our danger man and he was growing into it. Again, I would have kept it the same. We're playing a team, with all due respect,
kept it the same, but then would have one less in defence.
Yes, but we can afford one less in defence because we're the stronger team and we're only losing. We're still 91%. When you get a player sent off, you're still at 91% strength. You're playing a team that's 13th in the division, a team that hadn't beaten a top half team since December.
Yeah, I've got that stat.
Since December.
Yeah.
You know, they are not the greatest team. They're a good team and they do fantastically well. Got a stadium, 11,307 seater stadium.
79, but yeah.
No, 307. I've just Googled it before I came on. Okay.
Double check that. But okay.
All right, you can double check that. But we shouldn't have to adapt our game too much. We shouldn't have to give them. You talk about giving the other team respect. Yes, we give them respect, but we're a lot better than them. We don't need to come back. And if you are going to come back, don't take your biggest threat off, which is, the pace, the outlet. So that was a mistake. The players didn't cover themselves with glory.
Not at all.
So there was so many different factors. So I don't think you can put it down to one aspect. There was a lot of different contributory factors to that performance. But ultimately, we lost.